Alright, and we are live on Twitch and YouTube. What is up, guys? AV868 coming at you with another stream. We're flying out of Boeing Field today all the way down to Oregon, Southwest Oregon Regional. What did I do with... There we go. All the way up from here. ForeFlight is saying 1 hour and 15 minutes, but we got some fairly bad weather to navigate. So we'll see how it goes. Take a look at that radar. Yeah. It's pretty intense. So we'll see how we do here. Weather is currently marginal VFR at our destination, and it should remain marginal VFR, so we'll probably get a nice instrument approach in. As far as our departure, technically VFR right now, and it should stay VFR with rain throughout. But obviously you could look outside and it's pretty foggy and cloudy, so we'll see about that. Let's go ahead and hop in. Got 3 passengers on board already. And I'm going to get the flight plan in. That one. We do actually have air traffic control online right now. We got Seattle Center, so could be talking to them. They got online about an hour ago, so they'll probably stay online for a little bit. Hopefully we can get a full air traffic control flight into here. Get the weather really quick. Altimeter is 2973. Winds calm, visibility 8, light rain, broken at 7,500, overcast 9,000. Temperature 12, dew point 12. Right.
Can you confirm that was direct Lothal for Charlie Golf 117?
Charlie Golf 117A firm, Lima Oscar Foxtrot Alpha Lima is the fix you filed in the flood plan.
Thank you, just checking. Charlie Golf 117.
Oh, actually, I'll be right back. Okay, back. General Mousy in the chat. Let me just try to get a clearance here. Bend. Seattle Center, November 70 Echo Uniform.
November 70 Echo Uniform, Seattle Center, go ahead.
I would like to pick up our IFR clearance to North Bend, Oscar Tango Hotel.
November 70 Echo Uniform, clearance and request, standby. November 70 Echo Uniform, you're cleared to North Bend Airport via radar vectors to Olympia, and then it's filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 260. 5 minutes after departure. Departure's with me, squawk 5151.
And King Air 70 Echo Uniform is cleared to North Bend via radar vectors Olympia, then as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000, expecting 260, 5 minutes after departure frequency with you, squawk 5151.
Remember 70 Echo Uniform, readback is correct. You can expect runway 14 right. Contact me when you're ready for taxi.
Okay, I'll expect 14 right and we'll call you for the taxi, King Air 70 Echo Uniform. Alright.
Air Canada 115, descend via the crater to arrival, Portland's Landing East, altimeter 2972.
Let's pull up this real quick. We got 14 right. Let me this back on. Let me also turn the radar opacity down a little bit. 14 right is up here, so we're gonna be taxiing all the way up on Alpha.
For Air Canada 1185. Air Canada 1185, affirm, descend via the crater to arrival, Portland's Landing East, altimeter 2972. Alright, Air Canada 1185, we will find the crater to arrival, landing east, altimeter 2972.
Anyway, we got, let's see, runway available 10,007 feet, runway heading 134, gradients, no.
Seattle Center, Horizon Air 2086, Seattle, information kilo, clearance to Walla Walla.
No flaps needed, we got plenty of room, and the winds are not even gusting, and they're calm anyway, so
Expect PDC.
Roger.
that's all good to go there. As far as planning, gonna get radar vectors to Olympia. We don't need to follow the SID or anything. Climb and maintain 6,000, I think you said. Yeah, 6,000. So we can go ahead and set that here. 6,000. And we can come down here. Just, well, that's fine as it is right now, honestly. Let's leave it there. Olympia VOR is... It is 113.4. Though we'll be using the GPS, we could At least back it up. 113.4. There. Put it on GPS for now. I think that's pretty much all we have to do. Let's go ahead and disconnect the external power. Avionics off. Excuse me. Battery off. And external power gone. Remove the wheel chocks. Let's get closed up here. Guys, we're almost ready to go. Lock that. And seats and tray tables are all good. Let's go ahead and pull down my checklist. Alright, so before engine start, you got control locks removed. Battery bus is on normal. Circuit breakers are all good. You can't interact with the circuit breakers, so really on the sim there's no use really going in depth and checking it because you can't. Pilot sub panel is all set. All switches are off except for the nav. And I guess the tail flood can come off or flying in the day. Right now it's actually night and I usually fly with real time, but making a couple exceptions just because I've flown at night so much recently. It's good to fly in the day a little bit. Landing gear control is down. Power props and fuel cutoff set. Flaps are up. Elevator trim reset here. And rudder and aileron trim are all set. Blower is on low. Battery is on. Okay, check this. Good. Alright. Gentize man close. Good. Avionics master power on. We already checked the avionics, so that's fine. And let us here we go. The tests. Overspeed test. Landing gear. Stall. Good. Fire detection. Good. Fuel quantity, we got full tanks in the left and right mains. This should put us just at about 2500 and 2543 is what we're planning right now, and we do have, I believe, we have 2544 on board, so we have 1 pound extra. It's gonna come in handy. Well, not really, because I mean, how much is reserve? 820 pounds is reserve. 418 for the alternate trip. The main flight should only use about 931 pounds out of that 2300 pounds. We got 3 hours and 10 minutes of fuel on board, and we should have a 1 hour and 20 minute flight. So we do have plenty of spare fuel for the alternate and for reserve, 1 hour reserve. Obviously we only need 45 minutes, but if we can carry it, I like to carry it. So fuel is checked. Annunciator set, battery set, external power not required, and pre-flight is complete. Before I started streaming, totally. Pretty sure we can just go ahead and move to the engine start. I'm gonna close this. Get dim the cabin lights. passenger seatbelt sign and everything there is on. You don't really need a lot of panel lighting right now. Okay, engine start checklist. Weight CG performance is computed. Load and baggage secure. Air stir door is locked. Passenger briefing complete. Passenger seats tables check. Pilot seat pedal belts and harness is good. Park and brake set. Chocks removed. Battery is on. And battery bus normal. Beacon and nav light on. Power props and cutoff lever set. Engine start. Go ahead and clear the right side. Do I have a right side view? I think I do. Might as well just set that up right now since I don't have. Let's come over here to the right side. That. Right side is clear. Go ahead and crank engine number 2. We got a Ryzen turbine. RPM 16%, well above what we need. The minimum's like 12%. And there's light off. ITT is rising. Very cool start. Starter off. Very good. And high idle. Right generator on, reset and on. Good load up here. Clear on the left. Starting number 1. There we go. And very nice start on the left as well. Starter off, right generator or left generator on, reset and on. Right generator reset on. Come off of high idle here. After start checklist, exterior lights as required. They're set. Electrical system checked. Avionics master power on. Master panels on. Cabin signs are set. Interior master. It's good. Environmental is on auto. Lower temp. It's fine. Window defog not required. Pressurization will be up to 26,000 today. There. Up to 26. Flight controls. Test the flight controls. Oh, let me get the inverters on, so.
Can you confirm my current heading, Charlie Golf 117?
Charlie Golf 117, it's hard to say for sure. You're about heading 240-ish.
Flight controls are good.
Alright, I'm showing 236, Charlie Golf.
Autopilot yacht amp is off. You can put
looks like
it
there's some
on.
deviation. Confirm if you're on. Are you on true headings by any chance? That would make the difference.
I'll look into that.
I'll just set it to runway heading for now. Can set it to 134. We gotta wait for the stuff to align up here. So we'll just keep this up here for now. Weather radar might come in handy on this flight. So I'll turn it on when we're ready to take off pretty much. Flight instruments and engine instruments. Just waiting on the primary instruments here, then we'll be good to go. Everything else looks fine. Transponder, can set that to altitude. Reporting, flight director, still waiting on that. B speeds are set, fuel quantity is checked, and we can go ahead and turn ties on as required. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna set this now
Charlie
to
Golf 117 requesting descent and right turn.
Charlie Golf 117, planning on giving you the ILS from Tatoosh. So you can go ahead and descend and maintain 5,000 for now, but you're a little bit from Tatoosh.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Charlie Golf 117.
Center Horizon 2086 coming up on spot 10 with Kilo Taxi.
Horizon 2086, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie.
Bravo Charlie to runway 16 left, Horizon Air 2086.
Alright, that's all complete. Let's see what else we need to do here. Bleeder valves. Should be set. Taxi light can come on. Pretty sure we already removed the chalk, so we're good there. We should be pretty much ready to call off for taxi and get going here. Everything under here looks fine. Let me go ahead and bring up the looks like it's lagging behind again. Oh well. One sec here.
Central aircraft information, Lima at Seattle, South Korea.
Let's go ahead and grab information Lima real quick. It is 14084, visibility 10, light rain, scattered at 7,000, blah blah blah. Altimeter 2970 now. Very good. Let's go ahead and pull up for taxi. Seattle Center, King Air 70 Echo, uniform is ready for taxi, 14 right.
Number 70 Echo, uniform, runway 14 right, taxi via Alpha.
14 right via Alpha, 70 Echo uniform. Alright, so that's a pretty straight shot up here. Let's go ahead and parking brake is off. And I don't know why it's still, why does it do this? There we go. It like seems to think that I still have the chocks on even though I don't. Let's see, where do I have to go here? I'll cross the non-movement area.
Horizon Air 2086 is ready for departure.
Horizon 2086, just make sure you go
That
over to
beach
Charlie.
18.
Runway, or sorry, Horizon Air 2086, winds 10013, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
16 left, clear for takeoff, Horizon Air 2086.
Still 300, descend maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, Delta 300.
And Delta 300, you can expect vectors to the ILS, 16 left.
Roger that.
Seattle Center, good evening. Lufthansa 491 Heavy on the ground in Seattle. We have Kilo requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 491 Seattle
I know I've said it
Center,
before, but I just
request,
love how
PDC.
the suspension is modeled on this. Plane just bounces around on the ground. It's so nice.
Charlie Golf 117 requesting 7,000 feet.
Really cool.
Golf 117, stay request.
So Alpha is up and to the right.
7,000 feet. Charlie Golf 117.
So the altitude, sorry, it cut out on me again. Altitude is what?
7,000 feet.
Charlie Golf 117, climb maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000. Charlie Golf 117.
Should be pretty interesting, guys. Looking at this radar display here.
Hey, Charlie Golf 117, if you still want the ILS for runway 8, I gotta send you all the way out to Tatoosh, which is about 35 miles away. If you've got visual in the field, I can give you a visual approach for runway 8 from roughly where you currently are.
No, I'll need the ILS approach for Charlie Golf 117.
You're gonna proceed with the ILS?
Yeah, I'll need the ILS.
Resin 2086, your radar contact, stay altitude.
Horizon Air 2086, 2000, climbing 7000.
Horizon Air 2086, roger. Turn left, heading 050, join the Victor 2 airway, and climb maintain 17,000.
050, join Victor 2, climb to 17,000, Horizon Air 2086. Actually, can we make that about a 100 to join? Or a 090?
Horizon 2086, turn left heading 090, join the Victor 2.
Alright, 090, join the airway, Horizon 2086.
And holding short Alpha 1. ILS critical area here, we can cross that.
Approaching 1-4 left.
And Horizon Air 2086, just make sure you heard me, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb to 17,000, Horizon 2086.
Very well modeled little airport here. Well, I guess it is Boeing Field, but I mean, just look at that. The whole short lighting system.
Approaching runways.
Speedbird 43.
Alright, let's go ahead and set the parking brake.
5x5.
Let's go ahead and pull out the run-up checklist here. Go ahead and test the governor first.
Speedbird 43. We have information email requesting clearance to London Stansted Airport, please. Speedbird 43. Thanks for the ATIS and clearance are requesting expected PDC. Standard PDC, Speedbird 43.
All checks out. Engine auto ignition. Auto feather is checked. Engine auto ignition check. Engine antis. Let's see. Just see how bad it's gonna be.
117, radar contact lost.
Yeah, we might as well turn it on and redo this. Still got plenty of room. Might have icing it around 10,000 maybe, but it's fine. Anyway, before takeoff, bleed air valves as required, environment low, TCAS, our transponder is on, prop levers full forward, prop sync on, ice protection as required, auto feather armed, generator load is good, cabin lights as required, and go ahead and turn the weather radar on. We'll go ahead and come down here. Try to get this to work. There we go.
Charlie Golf 117, Seattle Center.
So we'll see if that has an effect. Climb up to 6,000 radar vectors to Olympia, I think is what it is, right? Yeah, Olympia BOR. So let's get this show on the road here. Landing lights, taxi lights, strobes on. Everything else down here looks fine. No flaps required. Oxygen system, pressurization. I think we're pretty much set. Seattle Center, King Air 70 Echo uniform is ready to go. 14 right.
November 70 Echo uniform, winds 1204, runway 14 right, clear for takeoff. On departure, turn left heading 040.
On departure, left heading 040, clear for takeoff. 14 right, King Air 70 Echo uniform. Alright, that takes care of that. I don't know why I just accidentally pressed heading sync. I like to make life difficult for myself. That's about 040, I believe. So we can just leave that as is. And parking brake released. Turn the windshield wipers on high here.
Approaching runway
Clear on the
14
right.
right.
Clear on the left.
Entered runway 14 right. 9,900 feet remaining.
Thank you.
On runway 14 right. Flaps. Flaps.
Alright. I got 14 right in front of me. I got a heading out of about 140, 134. We are ready to go. Power's coming in.
Auto feather lights on.
Check.
Airspeed aligned.
Delta 300, my apologies. Turn
Check.
right turn heading 050, descend and
So I
maintain
set.
4,000.
V1.
Turn right 050, descend to 5, Delta 300.
Positive rate.
And Delta 300 is
Gear up.
4,000, descend and maintain 4,000.
Oh, sorry, 4,000.
Attitudes check. Gear indicates up. Flaps indicates up.
Let's go ahead and pitch for about 130 maybe. And go IS mode. Start that left hand turn to 040.
Number 70 Echo uniform radar contact altitude.
70 Echo uniform is passing 1,900 for 6.
Number 70 Echo uniform, Roger. Climate take level 260, and I'll get a turn for you in just a minute.
Alright, up to flight level 260, and I still turn to 040 on the heading for a 70 Echo uniform.
And number 70 Echo uniform, you can continue that left turn heading tree 40, and then reaching 5,000, you can turn left heading 210.
Alright, left to 340 and add 5,000 left to 240 for 70 Echo uniform.
And 70 Echo uniform, at 5,000, turn left to 210.
210 at 5,000, 70 Kilo. Alright, so 340. Gonna get the autopilot on here.
Seattle Center, Lufthansa 491 Heavy, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 491
I'll pull the
Heavy,
power back a
runway
little
16
bit.
left, taxi via Bravo,
Props can come back to
Charlie.
1600.
16 left, Bravo, Charlie, Lufthansa 491.
Windshield wipers off. And should be it for now. Just keep the climb going. We're at 5,000, so we're heading 210 now. Yep, definitely IMC.
Seattle Control.
Jeez.
915 at flight level 17,400, climbing 35,000.
There's 6,000.
Delta 915, Seattle Center, research transponder, squawk 5121.
Squawk 45121. Delta 915.
Pick up a little bit of speed here. And I think, Seattle Center, confirm we were clear to climb higher, or I might have missed that for 70 info.
November 70 Echo uniform, show you filed to North Bend. Is that correct?
A-firm?
Oh, so you asked for climbing higher. November 70 Echo uniform, climbing safe level 260.
Okay, up to 260. Yeah, I just had a little brain fart there. I forgot you told us.
Not a problem. Delta 300, turn left heading 130. Seattle Airport will be about your 11 o'clock and 19er miles for the field side.
Let's go ahead and get a little climb going.
It'll be your 1 o'clock and 19er miles.
Turn left heading 190. I'll report field inside Delta 300.
Delta 300 negative, turn right heading 130.
Sorry, 130, Delta 300.
And Delta 300 descending maintain 3,000.
Down to 3, Delta 300.
Kind of want to climb at about 180.
Horizon 2086, Yakima, altimeter 29er 90.
90, Horizon 2086.
And pressurization is good. Landing and taxi lights can go off. Let's go ahead and run the after takeoff checklist here. Landing gear is up. Landing on taxi lights off, yaw damper on, flaps up, climb power set, props to 1600, bleed air is on normal. After takeoff complete, climb check. Passing 10,000, almost there. Pressurization is checked. Engine instruments monitor, external lights set, ice protection as required.
Alaska 9805, Seattle Center, expect PDC. AFM.
Delta 300, Seattle Center.
Go ahead, Delta 300.
I still haven't punched through the clouds yet. Can you direct me to intercept the localizer?
Delta 300, turn right heading 150, intercept runway 16 left localizer.
Turn right 150 to intercept.
And we are
Delta
moving.
300, confirm you're picking up the localizer? You're like
300, yeah, I got it now.
Delta 300, roger. You're 11 miles in final approach fix. Maintain 3,000 until established. Localizer clear. That was 16 left approach.
Hi.
Maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared on the 16 left approach.
Alaska 98 at 5. Are you able to
Wow, look at these
crater
clouds.
to arrival into Portland? Alaska 98 at 5. A-fam. Alaska 98 at 5, thanks.
Nothing on the weather radar as usual. I mean, the weather radar is more like a turbulence radar, I've come to find out. Colors match up to turbulence rather than our preset.
Clear direct Olympia view or resume movement navigation.
Okay, direct Olympia, ONAV, 7 direct uniform. FPL, Olympia, we're already supposed to be going direct. Get a direct from here, and go to nav mode.
Japan Air 2359,
There we go.
descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle's landing south, altimeter 2970.
We may actually start picking up some icing here. If it keeps raining,
Delta 300 established.
we're
on,
almost to
Iowa.
freezing. Almost to
Delta
0
306,
degrees.
runway 16 left, clear to
Let's see what
land.
happens.
Cleared to land, 16 left, Delta 300.
Lufthansa.
633, flying 8.4 for level 230, direct Seattle.
Encore 633, Seattle Center, welcome aboard. Reset your transponder, squawk 5140.
5140, Encore 633.
And Delta 915, Seattle Center.
It's -1. Temperature is cooling rapidly.
Lufthansa 491, hold short, runway 16 left. I got traffic on a 4-mile final.
Roger, holding short 16 left, Lufthansa 491 heavy.
Encore 633.
Still no ice, so that's good.
35 miles east of Watcom. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Encore 632, climb maintain 230.
According to 4Flight, we are in an area of moderate icing. Oh, there's ice. Yep, starting to get some ice. Yep.
Lufthansa 491, just check the transponder, verify squawking 5221.
Gotta run the icing boots.
5221, Lufthansa 491.
And it's gone. And we are out of the precipitation. Oh, we're back in. Never mind. I
Delta
spoke too
915,
soon.
Seattle Center.
So we're probably gonna have to be dealing with the icing here. That's okay. This airplane is certified for flight into known icing. I'm pretty sure.
That's Alaska 9805, ready for taxi, Seattle.
Well, we're looking pretty good.
Alaska 9805, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo. Via Bravo to 16 left, Alaska 9805. Lufthansa 491, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
16 left, line up and wait, Lufthansa 491.
Delta 300, welcome to Seattle, exit left when able, and Bravo to the ramp, caution the Alaska 739, exiting at about spot 55.
Roger, taxi to the ramp. I'll look out for the guy pushing back.
I got the icing layer up right now, so we'll see what kind of icing we
Delta
get.
915 Seattle Center.
Technically in an area of moderate icing, it looks like. But obviously not picking up any right now in the simulator. Take a look at the weather radar again. Couple of red spots down there. Weather still marginal VFR. Broken at 1,000.
Lufthansa
900.
491, wind 1001 runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 left, Lufthansa 491.
Let's take a look at what approach procedures we have down here available. We got the...
Seattle Center,
Actually,
Skywest
take a look at that.
3581 with you at 10.7, climbing at 15,000.
Skywest 3581, Seattle Center, welcome aboard, climate change level 350.
Up to 350.
So runway 13 looks like is the best
Climbing.
runner.
Skywest 3581, if you're not ready, clear direct smidge.
Clear direct switch for Skywest 3581.
It looks like it's only available, approaches are only available for runway 5. It's alright. We can do the ILS down to runway 5 from rares. That would be perfect actually. Fly the DME arc and pick up the localizer. That would be pretty cool.
Charlie Golf
Let's do
117,
that.
Seattle Center, reset transponder, squawk 5116. 5116, Charlie Golf 117.
Circling to 1331, not available at night. Not a problem for ALS. $248 feet per nautical mile. Easily done. We can brief the rest of it later.
Prison 2086, descend to maintain 7,000. Well, I'll get the wall altimeter for you in a second.
Down to 7,000, horizon air 2086.
President 2086, Walla Walla altimeter 2988.
2988 for horizon 2086.
I wonder if we could use the ADF.
Surely Golf 170 radar contact, approximately 15 miles south of Tatoosh. Maintain 7,000.
I think I might be able
and
to.
I'll have a turn for you here in just a second. Maintaining 7,000, Charlie Golf 170.
Center Lufthansa 491 passing 2,200 for 7,000.
Lufthansa 491, your radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 350. Get a turn here for you in just a second.
Up to 350 Lufthansa 491.
And Center Alaska 98, 5 ready to roll, 16 left. Alaska 9805, winds 10013, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 16 left, go to thanks, Alaska 905. Lufthansa 491, turn right, heading 340.
Right 340 Lufthansa 491.
Charlie Golf 117, turn right, heading 010. Then then clear direct Tatoosh. At Tatoosh, cleared ILS runway 8, approach. No traffic observed between you and the airport. Radar service terminated. Contact me, advise IFR cancellation or missed approach this frequency. Radar service terminated, frequency is approved. Yeah.
Right heading 010, direct Tatoosh, ILS, clear to ILS runway 8. Try to go 117. Entry Takeoff 117, no traffic observed between you and the airport. Advise IFR cancellation or misapproach this frequency. Radar service terminated, frequency change to advisories approved.
Looks like our friend Angel Fizzer is streaming. If anyone's in my chat, if you get bored, head on over to Angel's stream. He's got a good stream. Looks like he's playing Raft.
Oh, there's like 2 more.
Lufthansa 491, clear direct Alps and resume on navigation.
Can we get the direct for 491, please?
Lufthansa 491, affirm direct Alps, Alpha, Lima, Papa, Sierra, Echo.
Roger, direct Alps, Lufthansa 491.
Alaska 20, that's 3,500 for 7,000.
That's 9805, Seattle.
Pluto 190, thanks, Alaska 9805.
Horizon 2086, do you have a desired approach in a Walla Walla this evening?
Horizon Air 2086, request vector ILS runway 20. I think it's the ILS. Zulu runway 20, Walla Walla.
Alright, you can expect vectors to the ILS Zulu for runway 20.
Horizon 2086, roger.
Go ahead and actually turn engine anti-ice off at this point.
Horizon
That's
Air
judging from what's
2086,
outside.
turn left heading 090 and descend to maintain. Keep 7,000 for now.
Alright, left to 090 and 7,000, Horizon Air 2086.
Seattle Control, Delta 915 at top of descent.
Delta 915, Seattle Center, reset your transponders, squawk 5115.
Descend 115, Delta 915.
What? That's not what he said at all. He was not cleared to descend.
Delta 915, still not seeing that transponder change. Makes you reset your transponder 5115.
Why is... It's not that difficult. Not that difficult to just put a new transponder code in. He seems to be having an aneurysm over it. About 600 feet to go to our cruising altitude here of 26,000 feet today. Proceeding nicely along our waypoints. Clouds look very nice. New volumetric clouds, enhanced skyscapes. Oh, and that was a weather change. I just wish that the weather changes would be more smooth. That's all I could ask for. See if we can get any more power out of this airplane. ITT is already pretty high. Looks like 226 knots ground speed is gonna be our speed. Should be on the ground in about an hour and 10 minutes. Which is gonna put us arriving at 12:47.
Confirm, Delta 915, descend 11,500.
Delta 915, negative. Reset your transponder. Squawk 5115.
Huh?
Okay, sorry for that. Going to change altitude.
He still has no idea what he's doing.
Delta 915, thank you. Your radar contact approximately 35 miles east of the Olympia VOR. Descend via the crater to arrival. Portland's landing east. Altimeter 2969er.
2969, altimeter Delta 915.
And Delta 915, descend via the crater to arrival.
Say again.
Descend via the crater to arrival for Delta 915.
Descend to the arrival, Delta 915.
Yeah, the poor guy. Whoever he is. Ali. His name is Ali. He is from Saudi Arabia. And unfortunately, he has no idea what he's doing.
Control, can you give Delta 915 an altitude to descend, please?
Jesus Christ.
Delta 915, if you can have the chart for the crater too. It's the arrival you filed that has charts for you to, or has altitudes charted for you to meet at each point down the arrival.
Okay, seeing the chart now, Delta 915.
Yes, see the chart. See the chart, buddy. Jesus. Oh my god. I mean, if you want to fly IFR on VATSIM, you should at least know how to do it. I mean, obviously, like there's opportunity for teaching, but you should have a basic understanding of how to fly a descent. If you want to fly IFR, I mean, you could always fly VFR. You don't have to deal with any of that. That's just absolutely ridiculous. That's pissing the controller off and wasting his time. Because he has to give an entire lesson on how to fly a freaking star. Unbelievable. But anyway, we are proceeding nicely here.
Direct Helens at this time.
Direct to Helen, Delta 915.
2,600 are en route altitude from Rares. Gonna just replace this with
Center Lufthansa 491 requesting 5 minutes out of the flight deck.
Rares.
Lufthansa 491, approved as requested, report when you're back.
Roger, thanks, Lufthansa 491.
Encore 633, might be a little early, but I'll go ahead and give it to you now. Descend via the crater to arrival, Portland's landing east, altimeter 29er, 69er.
Encore 633, descend by the crater to arrival, and Portland landing east, 2969.
I'm gonna leave this as is for now, and just in case the controller decides to have us fly something different. We can, however, select the approach ILS runway 5 from Rares.
Hey, Alaska 9805.
I'll just have that, you know, up.
East, altimeter 29er, 69er.
2969 descend by the crater to
As
Alaska
far as
9805.
descending, go here. We can go 2600.
Center Horizon 2086, request lower.
Horizon 2086, descend maintain 5,000.
5,000, Horizon
It's
2086.
about 20 minutes till our descent. We're just gonna keep on keeping on here. I guess we never did run the cruise checklist. Pressurization is good, power is set, engine instruments are checked, auto feather can come off, and fuel quantity checked and balanced. All good, cruise checklist complete. Man, this Delta 915 guy is gonna have a really hard time getting into Portland. Portland has approach and ground up, and I guarantee, I don't even know how he got off the ground in the first place. That's kind of insane. But let me tell you.
Delta 915, heading, request heading 180.
Heading what?
Delta 915.
What?
Contact Portland approach on 124.35, and they'll be able to give you headings from here.
124.35.
Did I miss something? I thought he was supposed to be flying an arrival. Maybe I missed when Seattle Center vectored him to heading. Maybe I missed that. But dang, I kind of want to monitor. I'm feeling nefarious right now. I just want to monitor. I'm gonna put COM 2 up on 124.35. COM 2. We'll just listen in. We'll just see how he's
Hey,
going.
Alaska 9805. Contact Portland approach 124.35.
2435 for Alaska 9805. Thanks, mate. See you next time.
You too, cheers. Horizon 2086. You're about 9 miles from Hollow. Do you want to direct Hollow to the ALS, or you just want to vector to join the localizer?
Price 21.
Take it back to Horizon 2086.
Say altitude.
Horizon 2086. You're 9 miles from Hollow. Turn right, heading 170. Maintain 5,000. Localizer clear.
Radar contact.
0. Approach.
I maintain 15,000.
170 to join, we'll maintain 5,000 until established cleared ILS runway 20 for Walla Walla, Horizon 2086.
And Horizon 2086, just for information,
Alaska 9805.
and let me know when you're established in localizer, and I'll get you over advisory.
10,700.
Delta 915, Portland approach. Descend via the crater 2.
Uh-oh.
Control Lufthansa 491 is back.
Uh-oh.
Hiker.
491, welcome back. Just in time for me to sign off. Well, not sign off, but say goodbye to you, I guess. Lufthansa 491, you're leaving my airspace to the north, I think.
He can't read it back. He literally cannot read that back.
Advisory approved. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Delta 915, turn right heading 190, direct hiker.
Okay. He's trying to get him on track.
Turn right heading 190, Delta 915.
2086, any chance we could get lower, like 3,200 or so?
Alaska 9805, Portland approach.
9805 for that, 200 to join Horizon Air.
9805, you're overtaking a slower aircraft. Turn right heading 220.
220, I don't have 5. Pattern 2359, and to maintain 4,000, I'll get a turn for you towards the airport in just a second.
Delta 9815, descend and maintain 9,000.
Hello, wake up. Wake up. Maybe I'm out of range. Yeah, I think I'm probably
Delta
out of range.
915,
Oh no, I'm not.
Portland approach.
No, I'm not. I'm not out of range. She's just that incompetent.
Delta 915, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 915.
What a shame. Hopefully when he's on the ground he goes back and reviews his freaking IFR procedures for how to land an airplane.
Alaska 905, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, let's go down that. And Defender 2359, would you prefer the visual or the ILS for 16 left? Yeah, Defender 2359, would you prefer the visual approach or the ILS approach? Alright, Defender 2359,
Delta
you can expect
915, turn right heading 205.
Turn right heading 205, Delta 915.
Seattle, control, good evening. This is Air RG48 Airbus 321. Request with information team on board. Request Alpha Kilo Support International as well, please.
Air Algeria 48, Seattle Center. Thanks for the information, and I'll have your clearance in just a second. You can expect the PDC.
Alaska 905, expect runway, ILS runway 10 right.
Let's 10 right. Let's go ahead and
Establish localizer.
Horizon Air 2086, no traffic observed between you and the airport. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach to this frequency. Radar service terminated. Frequency change advisors approved. Thanks for flying ZSE.
Horizon Air 2086, retro will cancel on the ground.
Horizon 2150, contact Seattle Center 135.45. Have a good flight.
Spare 2359, turn right heading 130, intercept runway 16 left localizer.
Right heading 13 left, establish localizer 16 left Japan taxi.
That guy sounds clean.
Spare 2359, you're about
He knows what he's doing.
4 miles, or sorry, you're about
Alaska
6 miles from the initial approach space. Maintain 4,000 until established on local. 16 left approach.
Good wireless runway 16 left approach Japan taxi 39.
Horizon 2150, Seattle Center, welcome aboard. Climb maintain 17,000.
Delta 915, expect visual approach 10 left.
2150, Roger. Let me know if you need higher or lower.
Visual at approach, 10 left, Delta 915.
Delta 915, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Delta 915.
Hey, was the RNF Zulu from Whizzle for 2-3? Okay, yeah, give me just a second, I'll get that for you.
All your S10 left,
And right there,
Delta
2150,
915.
clear direct to Whizzle at Whizzle.
Delta 915, you can expect a visual for 10 left. Alaska 9805, descend and maintain 5,000.
Energy flight, please. Air Algeria 48, we're using runway, departing runway 16 left.
16 left, Algeria flight. Delta 915, turn left, heading 190, vectors for final.
Seattle Center, good day, for Lufthansa 455 inbound.
Stand left, descend 190, Delta 915.
Delta 915, Portland Airport, 10 miles, door 10 o'clock. Report field in sight.
5145 on Moscow, Lufthansa 455.
Delta 915, turn left, heading 130, vectors for
Turn
final.
left, heading 130, Delta 915.
Delta 915, descend and maintain
359, runway
3,000.
16 left, clear land.
Runway 16 left, clear to land, Japan 23 now.
Descend to 3,000, Delta 915.
Alaska 9805, turn left, heading 190.
190, Alaska 9805.
Destination AWAS is
Alaska
135.075.
9805,
Horizon 2086 on the ground, IFR cancellation, and have a good night.
2086 IFR cancellation received. Thanks for flying ZC. Have a good one.
Delta 915, airport is now your 11 o'clock, 9 miles.
Roger, Delta 915.
Delta
Roger.
915, do you have the airport in sight?
Can't just say Roger. He literally does not understand what's going
Delta
on right now.
915, do you have the airport in sight?
No visibility, Delta 915.
Delta 915, roger, descend and maintain 2,200.
Descend 2,200, Delta 915.
Oh my god, this is just painful to listen to. What is he even flying?
Delta 915,
He's flying at
turn left,
A320.
heading 105.
Turn left, heading
455 radar contact, firstly 25 miles south of Klamath Falls, VOR. And I show you to play a little tree zero.
Alaska 9805, turn left, heading 130, you are 8 miles
Affirmative,
from
we
weather.
already had a first step climb, so that's why
Maintain
we're at
3,000 until established. Clear ILS
You'll have Roger, and you play a little tree zero. 130, probably doesn't like it.
Maintain 227, Lufthansa 455.
To establish the ILS is 905.
Delta 915, airport now 4 miles, you're 12 o'clock, do you have the airport?
Negative, do not see anything visibility.
Cannot see any. Bro, the visibility at Portland is 10 miles with broken at 9,500. He's at 2,200, bro. What is going on?
Around Delta 915. Line 4,000.
Air Canada 305 Heavy, Seattle Center, welcome aboard. Reset your transponder, squawk 5130.
That's insane.
Reset transponder at 5130, Air Canada 305 Heavy. Seattle Center, Skywest 3581.
But we were doing good speed.
Skywest
Just over half an hour to go.
Can I go ahead and switch over to advisory. Gonna take care of something quick.
Skipper 3581 Roger, yep, radar service terminated, frequency station advisors approved, thanks for flying DC.
Thanks for the help, 3581. Delta 915, turn right, heading 190.
Turn right, heading 190, Delta 915.
Seattle, X545 Heavy, do you see us on the radar with the squawk?
Air Canada 305, A-firm, sorry, I was looking at somebody else. Radar contact approximately 31 miles southwest of Wacom, climbing to level
541, Portland Tower should be up momentarily. Contact Portland Tower 123.77.
Thank you. 137, Roger. Japan Air 2359, taxi Bravo to the ramp, thanks for flying.
Taxi to Bravo, Japan 2359.
Delta 915, request.
Aqua 633, contact on approach 124.35.
Delta 915, you can expect the ILS 10 right.
Left ILS 10 right, Delta 915.
Attention all aircraft, Seattle Center, be closing in about 10 minutes.
Last 9805, Roger.
Portland approach on course 633, descending via the Krista 3 through 13,400 with Indian.
Envoy 633, Portland approach. Say again the arrival.
Onboard 633, it's actually on course 633, I think it's in front of it, it's the Critter 2, we're descending by the Critter 2, through 12.7.
Roger, Envoy 633, Portland altimeter 29er69er. Continue descending via the Crater 2. You can expect ILS 10 left approach.
Roger, continue to descend, expect the ILS 10 left approach on 4693.
Delta 915, turn right heading 280.
Turn right, heading 280, Delta 915.
Four minutes to go till our descent.
Alaska 9805, contact Portland Tower 123.77.
23775, thanks for your help, Alaska 9805.
See ya.
Guess I could have turned the seatbelt sign off. Our passengers are doing fine though. It's not really much to get up and do. Except use the bathroom, I guess. Wow, it's a pretty cozy airplane, look at that. Especially in the clouds IFR like this. Wow.
Boutique 541, 1,000 feet.
Really excited for X-Plane 12. They should have a smoother weather system
Portland
in the
approach, radar
works.
contact. Turn right heading 120 direct Kukas.
120 direct Kukas for Boutique 541.
Boutique 541, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000 for booking 540. Canada 305, since you're both level 180, you should be on standard barrel.
Oh, AFM, yeah, that's correct. Thank you. Excellent.
Number 70 Echo Uniform, Seattle Center.
Yeah, 70 Echo Uniform, we're with you. I believe we accidentally switched off frequency for a bit. That was our fault.
November 70 Echo Uniform, not a problem. When are you looking to start your descent into North Bend, and do you have an approach that you're looking at?
Yeah, we were just about to call you up for the descent. We were looking to shoot the ILS runway 5 from Rares with the DME arc.
Alright, ILS runway 5 from Rares. I can do that. Descend and November 70 Echo Whiskey, descend and maintain 7,000, Eugene altimeter 2973.
2973 down to 7,000, 70 Echo Uniform. 2973, and I haven't told him if I want a circle or not yet. I'm gonna take a look at that now. Pull back the power a little bit, get a descent going. We need, what, 1,500 feet per minute here. The weather at Eugene, or at Southwest Oregon, 200 at 17. Gusting to 30, so we're definitely gonna want to circle to runway 23.
Information, Lima, request taxi.
Speedbird 43 Heavy, runway 16 left.
And we can do that. Well, actually, technically.
16 left for Bravo and Charlie, Speedbird 43 Heavy.
Seattle Center, Delta 731, good evening to you, climbing through 12,000 for flight level 270, inbound the Seattle VOR.
Delta 731, Seattle Center, welcome aboard. Reset your transponders, squawk 5213.
5213 in the box, Delta 731.
November 70 Echo Uniform, cleared direct Rares. At Rares, cleared ILS runway 5 approach.
Clear direct Rares, at Rares clear for the runway 5 ILS for 70 Echo Uniform. I need to actually take a look at this here. Because We might have to switch to the
731,
RNAV
radar contact approximately 28 miles southwest
because,
of Wacom. Climb maintain flight level 270.
well, I guess I'll have to show you.
Maintain flight level 270, Delta 731.
There is no circling minimums for the ILS Category C. There is no Category C minimums, which is what we need to do, so we cannot circle to runway 23, which is really what we need to do in this weather. So what we can do is do the RNAV Zulu from Rares. And oh, this is a GPS. Yeah, we can't circle with that either. We need to do the RNAV Yankee from Rares, fly the procedure turn, fly the hold. I mean, and then we can circle. So I need to ask for that. And Seattle Southern 70 uniform.
70 uniform, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking at the weather. It looks like the winds are now favoring 2-3 quite a bit. Looking at the approach plate, I can't circle with the ILS to 2-3, so I'd like to switch to the RNAV Yankee for runway 5, circle land 2-3.
Alright, remember 70 uniform. Clear direct Rares. At Rares, proceed direct Me2. I think that's how you pronounce that. That seems weird, but proceed direct Me2. And Me2 cleared RNAV GPX runway 5 approach, circle land, runway 23.
Alright, proceed direct Rares. After Rares, direct Me2. And after Me2, clear for the RNAV Yankee runway 5. And are we still clear down to 7,000?
Affirm, number 70 uniform, yeah, descend to 7,000.
Alright, down 7,000, 70 uniform.
And yeah, then once you get the Rares for the chart, you can descend for the chart.
Alright, roger that. Yeah, so 7,000. And then once we get to Rares, we can go down to 4,100. So let's go ahead and switch approaches here.
6541, Seattle Center, on board, mid-year altitude, maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000, 6541.
And of course, 4 flight is lagging behind. But you can see there my minimums are 1,100 category C.
Thanks for flying.
Change approach. RNAV Yankee from Rares. Add. There we go. Let's activate approach. There, oh my god. I just activated vectors to final. There we go. Yeah, the winds there are 200 at 17, gusting to 30. I don't want to mess around with landing in a 13 knot tailwind component, I think is what it was. Yeah, 13 to 23 knots tailwind component would be runway 5.
Transition altitude. Nearest altimeter. 2973.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and run the descent checklist. Descending flight level 180 pressurization. We'll go ahead and reset that. We are going down to 7,000, so set it all the way down, I believe. 7,000 altimeter is set. 2973 recog lights on. Auto feather arm. Window defog not required. Cabin signs on. Beautiful sunset colors here as we proceed in. Descent check was complete. Go ahead and set up 122.8 here. I think VATSIM is working on having a local traffic, local CTAP frequencies in the future. I think so. And we also need to change approach to the Yankee back from Rares, and we need to activate that. Good. Everything is looking pretty good so far. As we continue down here.
Good evening, Lufthansa Cargo 8078 Heavy, flight level 387.
Reset transponder squawk 5144.
Squawking 5144, Lufthansa Cargo 8078.
So this whole entry here is gonna be a
Super 43 heavy.
teardrop
wind,
entry.
0505, runway 16 left over takeoff.
And
Lufthansa Cargo 8078, radar contact approximately 35 miles south of the Princeton VOR.
should have LPV minimums. Minimums are gonna be 303 feet. We can go ahead and set that up early. Actually, let's just go ahead and brief the approach right now. We're gonna be doing the RNAV GPS Yankee runway 5 into Southwest Oregon. That checks out. Final approach course 05 or 046. Runway landing, runway available is going to be 5,320. We'll run the performance on that as soon as we're done. Touchdown zone elevation 16 feet. And note circling runway 1331 not available at night. That won't apply to us. Not available below 2 degrees Celsius. That also won't be a problem. Temperature is 16 degrees Celsius there. So we're good to go. We'll have Mauser lighting at minimums. This approach is climbed to 6,000 direct to Rooney. And on track 015 to Rares. And hold.
8078, Seattle Center is closing at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency advisors approved. Thanks for flying CSE. See ya.
And here we will be.
Delta 731, Seattle Center is closing at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency advisors approved. Thanks for flying CSE.
Over advisory.
It's gonna be a parallel entry.
Approach still staying on?
No, he's closing too.
I believe.
Okay, see ya.
Air Canada 305, Seattle Center is closing at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency advisors approved. Thanks for flying CSE.
Air Canada 305, could you repeat message, please?
When we get to Rares, we're going to be at 7,000. We'll descend all the way down to 4,100. And then we can be as low as 2,400, where we will begin our descent here. It's going to be a 3-degree.
Uniform, no traffic is between you and the airport. Don't report because I'm logging off. Seattle Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency advisors approved. Thanks for flying CSE.
Alright, over to advisory. Thanks for the service. Good job. 7 direct uniform.
JetBlue 1123, Seattle Center is closing this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency advisors approved. Thanks for flying CSE. 2541, Seattle Center is closing this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency advisors approved. Thanks for flying CSE.
Anyway,
Super 43, heavy radar contact, climbing tape level 290.
Number 290, speak good, 43.
so set minimums at 303 feet above ground for a glide slope of 3 degrees.
Lufthansa 455, Seattle Center is closing this time.
At 120, it's going to be 640 feet per minute.
128 for Lufthansa 455. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye bye.
Speedbird 43 Heavy. Seattle Center is closing this time. Radar service terminated. Previous station advisors approved. Thanks for flying ZC.
We do have a visual descent point.
Bye bye.
1.7 nautical miles
Seattle Center is closing this time. Radar service
from the
terminated. Previous
runway.
station advisors approved. Thanks for flying ZC. Good night.
Switching to Unicom Lufthansa Congo 78. Good night. Bye bye.
National aircraft Seattle Center is closed this time. Thanks for flying ZC and appreciate it. Have a good one. Good night.
Nice. 17 miles to go from Rares. Switch over to Unicom here. Landing lights, I guess, can go on. Actually, oh. Yeah, I think the landing lights are all on the wheels, so it's no sense having them on. Picking up a little bit of rain. Temperature is above freezing though, so we shouldn't have to worry about ice. And we're at 7,000. Minimum en route altitude right now is 6,000, so I mean on the airway that we're on. So I'm gonna just continue the descent down to 4,000. 4,100. We can even pick up a bit of speed.
Damn, I missed the start.
It's all good. We had ATC coverage up until just now. Air traffic control just left, but we're landing in uncontrolled field anyway, so he was gonna switch us off eventually. Coming into Southwest Oregon Regional from Boeing Field. We took off out of Boeing Field today and already started the descent. It's gonna be a marginal VFR approach. Should be pretty fun. Pull up the iPad for you here. The iPad is lagging a little bit behind, so we're about where the 6 mile or where the 5 mile mark is. That's where we are right now. This should be like that. Teardrop entry. Keep the speed up a little bit because we technically can't go below 6,000 for another 4 miles. Just gonna turn that off for now. Wonder if we can see anything on the weather radar. No, we cannot. And we're gonna be doing a circling approach. We're gonna be doing the RNAV runway 5 circle to land 23. The winds are currently 200 at 17, gusting to 30, which is a, let's see, 11 knot crosswind component on 2-3. I believe.
Listening.
What's
Bumpy
the
ride.
limits? It hasn't been that bumpy, but it's about to get a little bumpy, I assume. There should be a crosswind component thing in here, I believe, in the limits. Wind component, yes. Maximum demonstrated crosswind of 20 knots, so we are within the limits, although it is gusting to 30, which is a gust crosswind component of 20 knots, so it could be as much as 20 knots, which is just at the limits of this aircraft, so we'll see. Probably gonna be a very bumpy landing, so you can't judge me on that, but I will try my best. And we are now get to descend down to 4,100 here as we proceed to our initial approach fix. Gonna fly the hold, and then we'll be on our way on final approach down to Southwest Oregon Regional. This is a real-world flight that is done with Wheels Up Aviation. Obviously, we have our private King Air that we're flying today, 70 Echo uniform. But this flight was done. I checked on 4Flight, and they did fly this. Altimeter, I already set this. I don't know if this is a bug or something, but it like resets itself sometimes. It's 2974. 1,000 to go. And I gotta say, we were originally gonna fly the DME arc into the ILS, but I didn't have any circling minimums with that, so I could not circle to land, which is definitely necessary for today's flight. So, kinda sad. I did want to fly the DME arc, but we're gonna be doing a regular GPS approach today, so it is what it is. Does look pretty foggy down here. Visibility
Listening.
should be 10 miles.
Any idea what the 3 markers on the speed indicator would be used for?
This right here, we actually have to run the performance right now. For takeoff, the first one is V1, second one is rotate speed, and the third one is V2, obviously. But for landing, let's go over here. The first one is the VREF speed.
Oh yeah, okay.
The first one is VREF, so that's the final approach speed that you're gonna be flying, you know, over the numbers, or you know, from the final approach fix. We need to slow down just a little bit. The second one is the flaps approach speed, our approach limit, which is 160 is what it's saying here. So the second one, they basically set it to the top of the white arc. Over here, I can't really do it. Well, let me run the performance and then I'll explain it, because not really doing a good job right now of explaining it. Altitude at destination is 17 feet. Pressure 2974. Temperature is, what's our temperature here? 16 degrees. Wind speed is 200. Oh, nope. Wind speed is 17. 200 is a little bit intense. Runway heading, or runway length, is 5,320. And runway heading, our approach, our final heading is going to be 230 since we're doing the circling to land. Runway gradient is 0, and safety margin. Flaps will be down, set markers. Actually, out of curiosity, I want to see runway 5. Wind heading. Oh. I did that the wrong way. Runway 5, 3,700 feet. But runway 23, 2,800. So that's almost 1,000 feet more just because of that tailwind, which is a pretty strong tailwind. Wow. Yeah, so we definitely don't want to be messing with that. Okay. V speeds are set now. So yeah, the first one is VREF. The second one is set at the top of the white arc here, which is the flap extension speed. So you're not supposed to extend the flaps if you're over this in here. If you're below, if you're in the white arc, you're good to extend the flaps. And then the third one they set to our landing gear extension speed. So if we're below this, we're good to extend the landing gear. That's just what's done in the checklist. Technically, you can set, you know, whatever speed you want. You could set this to like the single engine climb speed, the blue line here, I guess. Although, wouldn't really do that because it's there already. But I mean, yeah, you can set it to whatever you want, I'm pretty sure. And I guess certain companies would have you do certain things, but that's just what they're doing. They're there as a memory aid. Anyway, coming up to the hold here that we're gonna be flying. Slow it down to 200 knots. About 180 is fine. Go a little bit slower and give us a little bit more time to set up. It's gonna be 4 miles out. You can feel free to track me on a SimAware. I'll put the link here now. on YouTube and on Twitch. We are just on the coastline, the west coast of Oregon. Should be pretty easy to find. We're kind of the only airplane in that area. November 70 Echo uniform. And we're gonna go start our turn here. And let me pull up the autopilot panel. It can come off of half rate. There we go. I'm gonna start turning inbound now. We're clear to descend down to 2400, which we will be doing now. Let's go ahead and run that approach checklist. Approach briefing is complete. Cabin signs are set. External lights are on. Might as well turn them on now. We're gonna get the gear down in a second. Nav, GPS is set for the approach. Approach speed set. VREF is 100. Ice protection. I mean, it's not really required, honestly. Well, it is pretty cold, but you can turn the engine anti-ice off on. Everything else is fine. In range call. Let's go ahead and do that now. Southwest Oregon traffic, King Air 70 Echo uniform is turning on. Final for runway 5. We'll be circling to land 23 on the RNAV GPS runway 5, 2700 descending, Southwest Oregon. Alright, that's done. And passenger seats and tables, just visually verify it's all good. Tell them to put their stuff away. We'll check the weather one more time here. Still the same. Look at that crosswind component. Wow. We'll keep it relatively slow. Let's go ahead and arm approach mode here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Taking us on a bit of a wild ride, this autopilot. And I'm gonna start descending us down to 1,300. At 600, about 700 feet per minute should be fine. Yes, I know the gear is not down. Still descending through this muck here.
Feet to minimums.
Should be able to. We should pick up the VNAV, the vertical path at the final approach fix at least. I'm gonna go ahead and get the gear down here. I don't know what this autopilot thinks it's doing right now. Now we're below the path. It's supposed to level us out at 1,300. Anyway, before landing gear is down. We'll get some flaps going in here. Landing taxi lights on. Props can come to full forward. There's our VNAV path. Oh my god, don't kill us, autopilot, please.
2 mile final runway 05.
Roger. And actually, circling minimums are right about here.
500 feet to minimums.
The minimums that I said were for the LPV actually, but we're not doing that. So
4.
we do have the runway in sight, yaw damp and autopilot's coming off.
500.
And I'm just
200
gonna
feet to minimums.
yep. Gonna just keep climbing us here. Oh man, it is gusty. And we're gonna step to the well, I guess we could step to the left.
Too high, too high.
Yeah. There's our airport.
Listening. Think I'm gonna need someone to hold me again.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bumpy one. Could be. Southwest Regional Traffic, King Air 70 Echo Uniform is on the right downwind for runway 23. Southwest Regional. Good thing is that we broke out where we should have, and we're looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and start that turn. Let's get the final notch of flaps in. Keep the speed up here. Wow, you can really feel the wind pushing us back in this turn. I'm looking for the runway, there's the runway. Alright, so landing gear is down, flaps are down, props full forward. Auto feathers
Approaching
armed. 22. This is runway 23 according to
200 feet to minimums.
the database. Wow, we are, yeah. This is a crosswind. Southwest Regional, King Air 70 Arc uniforms on final 2-3.
Minimums.
This is a crosswind. Just look at where I'm looking and look at the airplane. Oh my god. That's actually intense.
50 feet.
Yep. Let's try to get some of the crosswind component out. Oh,
4,000 feet
acceptable.
remaining.
I'll take it.
Listening. Oof.
At least it wasn't bad technically. We're still there. Engine auto ignition off.
Listening. Scary, but we live.
Yes, we'll live to fly another day. That was actually pretty fun. Pretty fun landing. I always like trying to land in crosswinds and in the gusty conditions. Southwest Regional Traffic 70 uniform is clear of 23, taxiing to COS Aviation. Apparently that's the FBO here, so. Anyway, after landing checklist, engine auto ignition on, engine off, engine anti-ice on, auto feather off. Exterior lights as required. Exterior lights as required. Transponder. Go to standby. Flaps up. Flaps up, trim reset. Pressurization differential 0. And bleed air valves go off. And just keep it taxiing here. Welcome to Southwest Regional in Oregon, where the local time here is 12:40. However, that is not what the game time is. Game time right now is what, like 6 hours behind. So it's actually 6:12? Yeah, 6:12 p.m. local time. But I really do like flying this airport, this airplane, I mean. This is a really nice modeled well-modeled airport. Technically, I believe this building right here is supposed to be the FBO. So we'll just stop right in front of it. Parking brake is set. Shutdown checklist, parking brake set, avionics, master. Let me actually delete this flight plan first. I guess it doesn't want to let me now. Okay. Avionics master off. Exterior lights off. And we can leave that one on, I guess. Oxygen system off. Environmentals. Good. Engine ITT stabilize condition levers to cut off. Turn the beacon off. Generators. Ties. And that's gonna be the flight. Again, welcome to Southwest Regional. Pretty good flight with the air traffic control in the beginning. And yeah, I think next flight will be taking off from here and maybe heading back down south depending on what the weather's doing. weather should be pretty bad tomorrow in the Northern California area, which is where I live. So we might be able to actually fly down to Ukiah, my home airport. That would be pretty fun. Again, I'm looking for bad weather flights, so if you have any suggestions for places that are experiencing bad weather, you want me to fly there, let me know. Pretty soon I'll be flying the 737 again probably, but I just want to keep using this GPS because this is kind of the GPS that I'm going to use for my real instrument, IFR training, most likely. So I really want to get pretty well in tune with this GPS, which I think I am now, but that's the reason why I keep flying the King Air 350. And the more I fly it, the more I like it. Let's go ahead and watch the replay. Oh, that's cool. I automatically disconnected from VATSIM. Usually I don't forget to disconnect, but I just did. I didn't know that it automatically disconnects. It's really cool.
Positive rear up, 60 knots.
Alright. Close the window.
200 feet to minimums.
We'll get the passenger view first, and then we'll do the external views. Look at that turn.
One mile final runway 23.
Feet to minimums. 100 feet to minimums. Minimums. feet. 50 feet.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Oh. It looks like it could have been such a smooth landing, but then here I just cut the power a little too much, and then that crosswind component, oh my god, look at that. Get that left aileron up, start correcting for the crosswind. Yep, there it is. Wow. Incredible. Let's take a look at that from the external view.
60 knots.
Yeah, I kicked the rudder a little too much. Oh, look at that suspension though, look at it. Oh my god. Such a well-modeled airplane. A little bit buggy, but still. Let's get one of these going. Look at that crosswind. Good flare and everything. I just kicked it a little too much to the right. And then bang. Oh man, look at it grab. Look at the wheels grab the airplane literally. As soon as there's weight on. Oh yeah, we're going left now. Gee. Crosswind landings definitely a thing to work on. Wow. Well, that's pretty much all the time we have today. Thank you for anyone who tuned in on YouTube and on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, feel free to check out my other videos, real life flying videos and more explained videos. Both of them should be coming soon and in a good quantity in the coming months. And also on Twitch, obviously, streaming on both platforms. We are streaming. Oh, yo, thanks for the follow, Morgan Wolfblood. Awesome, thank you for the follow. Very cool. We are streaming
Morgan underscore Wolfblood. Have a good one, man.
Thanks. We are streaming in collaboration with twitch.tv/Fizhurus. Gonna be raiding him now, actually. So if you do want to stick around and watch some actual gameplay, I believe he's playing Raft right now. Let's go ahead and set up a raid here. Twitch.tv/Fizhurus. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, keep on flying, and yeah, we'll be flying more soon. Next one.